it'll take a few moments for it to, you know.
Can you post a link in Discord?
There's a link to my channel. It's not showing up as, you know, live as streaming yet because it's still buffering.
Okay, now we'll go polymorph something.
Our master will burn this world.
Give me a moment. Currently going to the darker thicket. Apparently I can't polymorph any of these.
Yeah, I cannot polymorph demons. Or maybe just a critter, like, doesn't really matter.
If I can find one. There we go. But, there we go. Yep, it works.
So you did, basically you did World Quest with the hidden skin of fire to unlock that, right?
Yep. We need to go summon Celine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that the Mythic?
Should be. Actually, I didn't really pay attention, but I'm pretty sure it should be.
The majestic Mythana
Yep,
has
it is.
become befouled by the nightmare. Search her out.
You guys are probably gonna have to carry me because of my off-spec not being quite geared. I don't even have all my relics yet.
Your allies are too dependent on you. Let them starve.
Yeah, it did not grow anymore. Woo-hoo.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
God, my DPS is horrible.
Oh, damn.
My AoE DPS is pretty good though.
Slings down.
I don't think they're paying attention.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath. Defilers, so it is you who have befouled these woods with the nightmare. I sense a powerful druid among you. You dare to challenge my authority? What is that you hold, druid? You are blessed with... I will bleed the nightmare from you!
Y'all are quiet as all hell now.
Yeah. I'm trying to concentrate on my shitty DPS.
Mine's worse according to my recount.
No, you're at 160k. I was at 127.
A fluke. Savor it and
I
pray
normally
you do not
I'm
face
used to
me
doing
next.
300k on my fire,
They
so.
will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
Fuck, I think I aggroed that next group, sorry.
How dare you make a mistake? Focus the keeper. can definitely see how this, how Arcane can be a really good and like really high DPS, but it's such a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if you're still watching, Corpse.
No, I was just watching for a couple seconds. I only wanted to make sure it was the full thing, not just a visual bug.
No, it's the full thing.
Bark is worse than my bite.
Beware. Beware.
I feel retarded. I haven't had my Arcane Familiar out this entire time.
We get to the root
With a 10% damage nerf.
The hell's an Arcane Familiar?
Fuck's sakes, I just jumped into a root.
Think of it like a water elemental, but it's just like a little like fairy-like thing, and it ooh, nice. I got a frost
pity
one.
you have come this far only to die at the
It
hands of
not only
Satan.
it gives me a 10% increase to my mana,
You hold no sway
which
over
as
this realm,
Arcane
nightmare
is a
lord.
big deal. But it also does damage to it, like people around me.
The there's a legendary for Arcane that for each arcane charge that you you know, like consume with the arcane barrage, it gives you 4% mana. So with 4 charges, gives you 16% mana back when you die.
That's a pretty significant amount because I mean, like
Yeah,
when I'm AOEing, that mana goes down fast.
Yeah, in the rotation, it's the best legendary item. It's the best in slot for best in slot. I mean, when they compare with other legendaries for the mage, it's the one that increases the most the DPS, even compared to the one that allows you to not be affected by time warps debuff.
Ooh, I keep getting punted.
Same. It's because the tank's not holding them still. He just thinks he can just death grip him back every time he moves.
By the way, Dora, when you said you were allergic to chocolate, are you like complete anaphylactic allergic?
So much that I carry an EpiPen with me at all times.
Oh wow.
I take medication. I take medication every day because chocolate's everywhere.
Jesus.
Beware.
Is it at least covered by some sort of insurance?
Beware.
Yeah.
Beware. 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 Beware.
What is this? Don't make me laugh!
Why does everybody keep on backing up? I'm trying. Stupid freaking healer. I can't do shit if you're not.
You have done well.
Cannot
The
defeat
Dreamers are in your debt.
God.
Well-earned
Jeff?
victory. We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
Not sure why the healer was running from me whenever I got silenced. It actually was starting to really aggravate me. Like, every time I got silenced, I'd be like, okay, well, he's right next to me, and he'd just constantly run away. Thank you guys for coming.
No, anytime.
Thank you for the invite. Totally got an upgrade for my shoulders. It's awesome.
I ended up getting an upgrade for, well, a relic, I should say. Because I didn't actually
Nice.
have a third relic. I had my 2 secondary relics, but not my primary. So I ended up having to get that during the fight.
Farewell.
I'll be right back.
Sweet. And I went up an eye level at 847 now. That's awesome.
Are you a fresh 10 or 110?
No, probably about 2, maybe 3 weeks after expansion, I was 110 on this tune. This is my main.
And you're only 840?
Yeah, I just level up slowly. I haven't had the guild I was in was all PvP, so there was no real chance to get into mythics. And
That makes sense. If they were, I mean, if you were just PvP or something like that, that makes complete sense.
that and the guild was dead anyway, so.
What guild was that?
Pretty pink ponies.
Pretty pink ponies?
Yeah, I know it's gay as fuck, eh?
I'm
It's
not
okay,
judging.
we don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all.
Judge, it's all good.
We had several gay people in this Discord in the past, and no, nobody had any trouble with it. There was
I'm
trouble with those
definitely
people, but
not
not
gay.
because they
I'm
were
just
gay,
putting that out
just
there.
because they were assholes.
Yeah, it had nothing to
all
do with
good.
them being gay, it just had them being assholes. Well said, Corpse, well said.
So I'm asking Blizzard about this thing you unlocked
Oh my
through
gosh.
Twitter, through forums. No, I just want to have a clear answer. That way I can rest. That's all. I just want to be at peace.
You're just
Because I'm
blowing it
wondering.
up out of proportion.
Well, no, I have a question and I need an answer. That's all.
Enough talk. Time for action.
It's a question neither of us can answer, really. Because we don't know for sure. And I want an answer from Blizzard.
It doesn't matter to me either way, I just find it funny.
I'd want an answer too, so.
Because that just means that if it is intended, that's cool. Because I can just go to any class and
Get the
grab
easiest
whatever
one.
specs, the easiest one, and just grind it
Yeah.
away with especially PvP, like 1,000 killing PvP, couple of alteract value, maybe not even 10, and you're done. So it's not even gonna take a day. You're gonna be unlocking all the other artifact skins. Well, that specific slot, for example. So that's why I have an answer. It's not just because I'm jealous that you didn't have to do the work, but because it's gonna make it easier for me for other things.
Well, I did have to do the work, I just didn't do the work on this spec.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's gonna help me if it's really intended. It's gonna help me with other things. I just don't want to spend the energy doing it that way if I'm not sure. So that's why I want to be sure before I, start this enterprise.
Enterprise.
But yes, it did rustle my jimmies. But it's not personal. I still love you, Mark. It's like that when I was playing Star Wars, The Old Republic, and I worked for a month to get my PvP rank. Like back when I was jobless, like playing every single day, like for 6. And within a few hours after a patch, people were able to pass me in PvP levels. Those that started at 0. So that's when I first rage quitted it. It's not the same level of progression skip, but still.
Not as bad of a rage.
Yeah, it's already subsided now. It's just more scientific curiosity.
Well, if they end up giving it, like, taking it away, I'm gonna friggin' email them and then be like, hey, you're the one that put in there a hidden skin, so.
Yeah, but bugs happen all the time.
That wouldn't
There's
be a
gonna
bug, that would be a typo and a bug at the same time, and that would be just poor coding and poor overall, like, development.
Yeah, but yeah, you can throw adjectives left and right. It's not gonna change anything.
You're the one to talk. You're the one that's all like, oh yeah, well it's
I know,
gotta
no,
be
but
a
I
bug.
mean,
It's gotta be a bug.
Well, to me, it seems like it is. I could be wrong, and I want to know, if I win or you win.
So now it's winning and losing. I get it.
Well, you know me. I like to put, flavor in my words.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, I'm gonna be right back while I put my daughter, or while I help Melissa put my daughter to bed, and yeah.
I'm gonna go FK for a while. I have to do laundry.
Me too, but I'm too lazy, so it's gonna be during the weekend. I'm gonna wear this, the same pair of socks tomorrow. That's all.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, I'll be back in a little while.
Alrighty. Da, da, da. Does anybody else want to do more Mythics?
I'm down for a couple hours.
I don't know if I could do a couple hours, but yeah, I'll do a couple.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in.
I'm just gonna do regular Mythics.
I picked up Keystone Mythic 2 for Valor.
have a Mythic 5 with let's see, a Mythic 5 with bolstering for muscles.
Nice.
But that's not gonna happen right now.
Yeah, you don't want to pug that either.
No.
No.
Because we learned the hard way with that, you know, with Mythic pluses. If someone leaves, well, you're fucked.
And
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
and what do you have? You have a +2?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give you lead. So that way you can go ahead, if you want, you can go ahead and create a group and we can do the +2.
I don't know if I want to pug a group for Keystone.
+2 isn't that bad though.
Yeah, true enough. I'm try it.
I mean, I +2, I don't mind pugging up until a +3. +3s, I don't mind so much as long as you get the right group, but anything beyond that, it's like, nope. I'm gonna grab as many people on Discord as possible because, you know, I don't want to. I don't want stupid people.
Well, earlier someone left, and after that they couldn't get any more people in the group. It's like a locked thing.
What's lock thing?
With Mythic Plus, if someone leaves, you cannot replace the slot. It's gone.
You can replace the slot. You just have to zone out first.
Nope, you can't do that either.
What? I've done that multiple times. Why? What?
Well, they couldn't earlier, so I don't know if they changed it or not. But the
Well, that would be stupid if they did that. That would be really stupid. They pretty much just screwed everybody with if they changed that.
I wasn't there, so I cannot confirm or deny if what you're saying is true. Like if they could have gone outside and fix it.
We
to
did
get it.
a Mythic 2 earlier, and the tank left, and we couldn't invite another tank.
Did you already down a boss?
First one, yeah.
Was the tank saved to a +2?
I'm not sure he was a pug.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is that he was
That could still be it. That could still be the reason.
if he was saved to a +2, I can understand that. But I mean, I've been able to replace DP. I've never replaced a tank though, but I've replaced DPS, and even a healer inside Mythic Pluses in previous groups. But that was like, you know, weeks ago. But
Why can't I start a group pre-made?
You're going to dungeons and raids, pre-made group, and then dungeon.
Yeah, I'm doing that. The pre-made. Oh, dungeon. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
You were in player versus player, weren't you?
No, I just never selected anything up top.
Oh, okay. Oh. I've done
If
player
they're
versus player before and accidentally been like, why can't I select a dungeon? So, yeah. Where's Kenny? Don't everybody answer at once. or at all?
I can't answer that question.
I got a feeling.
I can't answer it either.
Does no one know, or is it just, you know, hush hush secret?
I'm back. What's the question?
Where's Kenny? War Dance. Where's War Dance?
Warden's watching movies.
Cause I saw him on earlier. I at least saw the thing on the Battle.net thing.
Yeah, like Monkey said, he didn't receive the memo that he had to watch some movies with the kids. So when he got home, he got on, then got reminded abruptly by the family that he had to watch it. Man, those fiber one tender bars are really saving my life. Eating 2 a day, and yep, I'm in paradise.
All right, TPS is full. Just got a pally.
Just need tank and healer now.
Yep.
I thought my DPS was gonna be much worse than what it was. As Arcane.
Me, it's the recovery phase I don't like between once your evocation is down and you're down to low mana.
Yeah, cause that like your DPS, you can just see it just like down.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like normal. It's just you gotta get used to it.
I know. I typically I don't really have to evocate a lot, but when I do, then yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about.
But like for a raid target, like a fight that will last like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There's a legendary that gives 2 charges to evocation, so that helps a lot. You kind of have a more burst phases. Like in Alterac Valley and Battlegrounds. Well, especially in Alterac Valley. I'll pop my cooldown and start just Arcane Explosion until I'm out of mana. And usually I'll die then, so respawn, do it again. I just saw your guild message in the trade chat.
Yeah, and you just called me a slut.
Such a slut. Probably gonna get silenced for that for a couple hours.
Hope you do, because you just called me a slut. It made it hurt my feelings.
Well, men don't get judged as much when they're sluts. It's the universal double standards.
But it hurts.
Well, if it hurts, then you're truly a slut because that's how it's gonna hurt. You don't get time to regenerate that skin.
All right, just need a tank.
Yay.
Do you want to try General
My
Tab, Frosty, if you're in a city?
I'm all tabbed at the moment.
my Guardian is 852, but after what happened yesterday in the dungeon, I'm sore of doing PvE. We kept dying over and over for a very long time.
I actually came up against like, normally when I go toe-to-toe with another mage, particularly another, fire, when I'm fire, I should say, I can normally, take him out, just barely, but I can normally do it. But the other day, I came across this mage that was epically good. Like, he was spell stealing my freaking, my ice barrier and, my, neck barrier thingy, the proc.
Oh, you're talking about PvP?
Yeah. Because I was doing one of the world quests that require PvP, but I was going, like, it was actually intense. Me and this guy were going back and forth for maybe, 3 or 4 minutes, which is actually a fairly decent long one-on-one PvP battle.
Yeah, unless you have two healers attacking each other.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a different story, though. That's like a never-ending battle. That would go on forever. Well,
Yeah, but
it depends on
in
what kind of...
7.1.5, I've seen some talents that actually eat away the mana.
Really?
Who left? Aww. And yeah, I don't know if it's all classes, but I've seen for the Demon Hunter, there's an AoE that plays on it, pretty much like the sigils, and it has 10 seconds cooldown, and when it explodes, takes like, I think it's 2 or 2.5 seconds. It's easily avoidable, but if you get caught in it, takes away 8% of your health and 8% of your mana. So that can really hurt a healer when he's concentrated at healing, because I like the dual effect. The delayed effect, the healer says, "Oh shit, I'm gonna lose mana," so he moves away. But if he moves away, that's gonna cancel, a big heal. He's gonna have to cast the instant cast once. So either way, it's putting pressure on the healer if you use that ability.
Well, all I know is that spell steal is pretty much useless unless unless it's PvP. Like in a PvP scenario or PvE scenario, there's hardly any mobs that I can actually spell steal something from. And even then, it only, like, if I do spell steal something, like the guys in was it the Court of Stars, they put like a buff on them that increases their haste and whatnot. It's like a 15-second like buff. Doesn't even last the global cooldown, pretty much. It just makes me really upset that they didn't really add anything of value into PvE for that with that spell, because that used to be like one of the main things that like mages would actually look for. They'd look for, like, does he have any buffs that I can steal, and then actually steal them and get their huge buff for, like, 20 minutes, whatever. And If you form it, they will come. Put in there, you might want to put in your description, my key. That way people aren't, like, confused.
Gotcha.
Because I don't understand it, but some people like to create groups, and they don't even have a key. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Why did you even create a group?
Because they're so elite.
How's
They'll
that?
carry you.
Looks good to me.
Sweet. I was just looking at my achievements with that 12th anniversary, and I've got 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and 12. Damn, that's sad. God damn, this tank is taking forever.
What was that?
Said this tank is taking forever.
It takes a while. Well, there's a tank in there. Did you already? Is that what you're talking about? You invited him and you're waiting for him to accept?
No, nobody's even applying.
There's one that's in there right now.
Can you accept it?
Nope, you have to refresh and accept it yourself. Only the group leader can do it.
Hitting the refresh and it's not showing me anything then.
That's weird. I show as 865 tank. Poly tank.
If I make you lead, can you accept it, do you think?
No, it'll kick us out of the thing. Try taking us out of the queue, like unlisting the group and then relisting it. I got a feeling it's glitched, and that's probably the reason why it's not popping up.
Nope, still.
Well,
I got rid of it,
it
and
won't pop up until he reapplies now. But he most likely he already got another group because you know it was I think it was glitched on our end.
shit. Sorry, man.
Don't be sorry. It happens, and I mean I've had it happen to me too. So it's the only reason why I know about it is because I've looked at it and been like, what the hell? I see a tank there, but I can't invite him, or I see a DPS and I can't invite him.
Gotcha.
I've also had a situation where I couldn't see anything in the LFG, but other people in my party could.
Let me know if you see anybody else, and yeah, do that.
Will do.
Sweet. I'm just gonna head down to the summoning stone.
Alright. I don't know why, but I'm dropping a ton of frames on my stream, so I think I'm just gonna kill the stream. I bet you it's because Melissa's watching TV. So I'll let her do that and I'll just stop my stream.